It's Donald Trump versus Tucker Carlson. Yes, you heard that right, over Iran. So I've said a bunch of times that the MAGA movement, right, this movement that has grown up over this last decade with Donald Trump, is not entirely unified. We've seen sort of the tech bro piece, the Elon piece, right, versus sort of mainstream MAGA. But there's also, when it comes to foreign policy, there is definitely the kind of still hawkish Republican establishment, such as it exists. These are people like Sean Hannity, and maybe Donald Trump, and then the more isolationist wing that is represented by Tucker Carlson. So, Tucker Carlson's view basically is we've been involved in way too many foreign wars, and we need to take care of America first, right? That's what Donald Trump said he would do. That's what we need to do. So, recently on X, on Twitter, Carlson said that Trump was being influenced by quote-unquote warmongers who were calling on him to, quote, direct U.S. military involvement in a war with Iran. Okay, now, Carlson cited Sean Hannity and Mark Levin, who are both Fox News guys, as sort of behind this push. Trump, because he can't resist, said on Monday at the G7, quote, I don't know what Tucker Carlson is saying. Let him go get a television network and say it so that people will listen. Sidebar. Trump does not understand the new media landscape at all. He thinks that unless you say it on like one of the broadcast or major cable networks, it doesn't matter. When, of course, that's not true anymore. But that's sort of beside the point. Okay, so, this split continues to sort of roil the party in some ways. Marjorie Taylor Greene, yes, Marjorie Taylor Greene came out and said that she actually supports Tucker over Trump. In all of this. She, hold on, let me get her, I'm going to pull her tweet up. This is very interesting to me because it does speak to the divide within the party. Let's see. Tucker Carlson, this is Marjorie Taylor Greene, not me. Tucker Carlson is one of my favorite people. He fiercely loves his wife, children, and our country. Since being fired by the neocon network Fox News, he has more popularity and viewers than ever before. He unapologetically believes the same things I do, that if we don't fight for our own country and our own people, then we will no longer have a country for our children and our grandchildren. And foreign wars, intervention, regime change put America last, kill innocent people, are making us broken, will ultimately lead to our destruction. That's not kooky. That's what millions of Americans voted for. It's what we believe is America first. So you really are seeing this split happening within, these are hardcore Trump people, right? These are not like the Mitt Romneys of the world. Tucker Carlson is a Trump guy, but Marjorie Taylor Greene is one of the biggest advocates Donald Trump has had in Congress or anywhere else. But what you're seeing is they do not view the world the same. Marjorie Taylor Greene, Tucker Carlson, I think J.D. Vance, I think I'd put him over there. They are much more into, we need to take care of America, not get involved in world affairs. There is the other wing, the hawkish wing of MAGA, which says, look, we have to, when the situation behooves us, we have to act. Whether it's, because it's in our broad national interest, even if it might not be in our narrow national interest. Now, all of this is coming to a head because Iran has been attacked by Israel. And according to all reports, Israel has taken out a lot of Iran's planes and their ability to defend themselves, which means that there is a possibility that the U.S. could come in with bombs that only we possess and blow up a facility that is where Iran is making a lot of its fissile material, its stuff for nuclear bombs. This is where rubber meets road, right? Because the MAGA Marjorie Tucker wing would say, no, why were we involving ourselves in Iran and Israel? This is going to lead to potentially lead to a global conflict. We don't want that. That's not in our interest. Let's worry about home. Whereas the Hannity wing, can't believe I'm saying that, but the Hannity wing of the party is saying, this is our chance. Trump has said over and over again that Iran cannot be allowed to have a nuclear weapon. This is the best chance we're ever going to get to keep them from having a nuclear weapon. We need to do it. And then there's Donald Trump. Now, Trump's great genius is he's been able to meld tech bros and MAGA isolationists and MAGA hawks all together, right? Generally speaking. But there are issues like this one where you can't meld them all together because he's been on both sides of this. He has been very clear in saying, we're wasting trillions of dollars in foreign wars. We can't do this. We're not going to be America's policeman anymore. At the same time, he's on the record repeatedly over the last decade saying Iran can't be allowed to have a nuclear bomb. So which is it? Is it the Tucker wing? Is it the Hannity wing? Or does Trump try to create a whole other wing? This is a fascinating fissure in the MAGA movement where Trump is probably going to have to pick a side, which he does not like doing. He's going to have to pick a side because the Tucker, Marjorie Taylor Greene wing is not going to just let this go, right? They are going, if he does attack Iran, my guess is there will be criticism of him from that wing. If he doesn't, does the Hannity wing say we missed an opportunity? It's a real pinch point for Trump to see where he goes, and a rare time when there's actually people speaking out publicly within the MAGA movement who disagree with Donald Trump and aren't afraid to say it. Kind of a weird moment. All right, that's it for me. I ask you one favor every day. Hit that subscribe button. It will get you tons of free content, and it will help me build my career as an independent news creator. Take care.